Good morning, good morning. Hello, Alvin X69. Shout out to you. Happy Sunday. Happy Palm Sunday to you. Wala, maaga lang nagising. Pero mamaya magla-live pa ako mamayang hapon. Mga, ano lang to, almusal. Wala kasi ako magawa, kaya maglalaro na lang ako. Kung merong gusto makipagkwentuhan, edi kwentuhan tayo. Bukas tayo magyayakusa. Last 2 chapters na lang yon, so baka Monday and Tuesday tapos yon. Hindi ako uminom tubig lang na malamig. Kasi parang pagising ko kanina parang uhaw na uhaw talaga ako. At chill lang muna tayo, laro lang tayo ng basket. Hindi nga lang tunay na basket. 4 AM? Aga mo rin pala eh. Celtics. Malakas to. Brooding. Ikaw, nag-almusal ka na, Albinex? Mag-load ah. PS5 yun, Albinex. Wala sa PS4. Saka kung meron man sa PS4, wala naman akong pambili nun. O naman, para ka naman bago ng bago. Doon, manood ka doon sa mga tropa mong iba. Lalaro sila nun. Wala akong alam dyan sa...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. So with LeBron on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Hayward. Durant is out there with Campbell. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point.
Dayo.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip.
Mga dalawang laro lang
Brown
tayo.
feeling it out a bit. And then Brown with the dunk.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Can be against Porzingis. Fader on the way. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Boston. No one near him. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Canby passes to Lynn. Some solid defense from Brown.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Brown. Out to Porzingis. Lets the three fly. Rebound Canby. And so Lynn will bring it up for Chicago. Westbrook with it. Outguarded by Porzingis.
It doesn't matter who's protecting the rim. Westbrook is fearless off the bounce, and he welcomes all contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
Paglalag na naman ang puga na yan eh.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so
Paglalag
special.
na naman yung
He's
laro ko.
relentless.
Grabe
And it,
naman. Paglalag siya. Ay, ay, ay. Ramba. Oo nga eh, naglalag eh. Asar eh. Sino?
it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Good on the second free throw. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
And the first one drops.
Derek White.
Yan, naglalag pa ba Albinex?
And both free throws good for White.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation.
Ito na 5 seconds tuloy ako. Ito yung kasi ko naglalag.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Tatum, no good. Here's KD. And Tatum pulls it down.
Not anymore. Oh,
Here's the
okay.
Celtics with the ball. Left side, Brown. Shoots from the line. And yes, it's good. Brown's got his second bucket.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here is Holiday to the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. White against Lynn. KD on the wing. Outside, Lynn, just 4 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now here's Camby. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Shoots over White. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Boston. Leading by 5.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for
Jeremy
just a
Lin.
better look.
And Lin is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. So Boston ends up going with a new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Camby. McHale comes in for Kevin Durant. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Strus is subbed in for Jeremy Lin.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Ano eh? Putol-putol yung tulog ko, Alvin. Wala ako ng
1:49
Ngayon
left to
ng
play here in the
gabi.
first. Pass to Hauser.
nagising ako ng 11, natulog ulit, nagising ng 1 o'clock, natulog ulit, nagising ng 3 o'clock.
Chicago
Natulog
grabs the
ulit.
miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And finished off by Gobert.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And there it is for him.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Sleeping disorder.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Eh, ganyan talaga pa nagkakaedad.
Pass to Cornette.
Bumababaw ang tulog.
5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Pritchard. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And he connects with the jumper. Pritchard's got 5 points so far. Chicago trails by 6. And DeRozan kicks to Strus. Driving the lane.
The veteran leadership of DeRozan makes the right read, drops the dime.
Gulo mo ah.
Here are the
Sometimes
Celtics with the
tapos
ball.
often.
Here's
Minsan
Pritchard.
madala.
He
Ano
has
ba yun?
5.
Niloloko mo ako, Alvin.
Westbrook with the nice D there.
Sometimes tapos often.
Now, here's Strus. Tight defense on him. The 3. And it's Russell Westbrook with the 3.
When Russ is making threes, I don't know how you guard him.
With 1 on the clock. That one, no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Weh! Ingleserong frog ka.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Shot clock at 5. Lin. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. White left side. It's White. Pass fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jumps up, and DeRozan throws it down.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Copy.
Boston trailing.
Lalaroin ko rin yan yung mga side quest
To
niyan
the paint.
pagka ano.
Here's Holiday.
Ay,
Lead pass was
nagka-PS5
put in
na ako sa
just the right
panaginip.
spot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Lynn.
Lalaroin ko yung mga side quest.
There's the pass to Gobert. DeRozan for three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boom.
White with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Tillman. And that one is hammered home.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Yung Resident Evil Village, yan yun.
Slammed in by Holiday.
Gotta take care of the
ko lang na
ball. Go
account
punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And they've
Kayong
repeatedly
remake,
closed
meron ko lang kay
inside
Justin
in the first
Pina.
half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Brown. Gobert pulls it in.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Brown outside. No good with the triple. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's Lynn with the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's White. Passes it to Tillman. And it's White missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him
Nakasale ba?
and live with the results.
Here's
Ay,
Holiday
yan.
after Jeremy Lin's bucket.
Yun mo na.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be a Rudy
Nakarito ba yung
Gobert.
plano?
You know Drew Holiday will shift his pace ever so slightly, just enough to get you to overcommit.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kevin Durant comes in for McHale. Gordon Hayward's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Jeremy Lin.
Why lay it up when you can throw it down? KD with the nice finish.
And here's Boston.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Got a piece of
2
it.
minutes.
And here's Holiday. He has 5. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left to play in the first half. And Holiday, here we go. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Westbrook finds Strus. To the inside. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
0-18 ball.
Okay natin. Carball.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hayward. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Hayward's got his first bucket in this one. Holiday surveying the floor.
Okay.
Good D by Westbrook.
Almusal ka muna dyan.
Chicago leading. Jackson passes to Hayward. 2 points. That one goes. Hayward's got 4 this quarter.
I like the tenacity from Gordon Hayward. This is a guy who is a gamer.
Holiday against Westbrook. Here's Brissett. Still scoreless. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Mark Here's Campbell. He's checked in for Max Strus.
Son, ito yung pagtambay. Albinex, 69.
Six to shoot. Hauser. And he makes good on the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Porzingis against Westbrook. For three, Hayward. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
Uli.
Awaiting foul. Russell Westbrook. First personal
For
foul.
Boston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line, Drew Holiday.
Hindi na naglalag sa'yo, Albinex?
No good on the free throw.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in for Mikhailuk. And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Camby, guarded closely. The fadeaway. Outside for Jackson. Outside Durant. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. In Chicago, as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Halftime. Halftime show.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Durant with it, so with LeBron on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Camby out there with Durant. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Hayward in at the small forward.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
When the shot is good, the Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Drew Holiday. KD finds Westbrook. That one falls. Westbrook's got 6.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Right the pass to Porzingis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Durant kicks to Lin. Back to Durant. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
He will not be denied. KD showing off his grit.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Gobert, he's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Gordon Hayward. Here's Tatum. Gobert with the block.
You could feel that block from here. Gobert, exceptional timing on that play.
Here's Lin. And it's White with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots in the game right here.
At the line, Derek White. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Luke's checked in for Drew Holiday. And both free throws good for White. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. KD passes to Gobert. Over Porzingis. The rebound by the Celtics. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by DeRozan. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. On up the court. Another shot. And Gobert with the lay-in. And Chicago leads by 3.
This is what Gobert provides. High impact play on the glass.
Tatum, that's for 2. DeRozan with the rebound. And KD's got the ball here for Chicago. He takes it in.
Jeremy plays with a real edge. When he's driving inside, he looks determined to beat everyone to the basket.
Brown against DeRozan. Luke passes to Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Knocked away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Austin making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Brissett comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Luke. McHale's checked in for Chicago. Max Strus comes in for Russell Westbrook. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And Boston has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Pritchard. He has 5. Pass to Brissett. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago with the ball. Strus kicks to McHale. Fades. Misses off the right eye. So it's Boston now. Hauser the pass to Brissett. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
You really have to hit Gobert to throw him off balance. Adapt at scoring through tough coverage.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Al Horford checked in for Boston.
Al Horford.
Here's White. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Strus. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Pritchard, defended by Lynn. Here's Cornett, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Gobert with the block, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Derek White.
Your home team, Drew Holiday.
Here's Cornett. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
Boston trails by 5. Lynn with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to McHale. DeRozan for three. It's hauled in by Cornette. And Holiday throws it down.
We talk about Drew's toughness and his all-around game, but he can also flat out fill it up.
And DeRozan kicks to Strus. Then from long range. Oh, he got it to go!
I can't believe
With the score.
that might be a soul-crushing basket. What a shot to carry them into the fourth quarter.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Down to the front court along with Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Mikhailuk in at the two-guard position. That's the Boston Five. Here's Strus after Drew Holiday's score.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. Kicks it to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
There's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Brown after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Out to Porzingis from downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Lynn. McHale dishes to Lynn. Pass to Strus. And here is Durant. 3-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for McHale. Gobert finds Lynn. Can't hit from the elbow.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Here's Strus. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Chicago. Double team on Holiday. To the paint, Tatum. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Chicago making a switch here. Camby's checked in. Hayward passes to Camby. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot.
Home team ball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Tatum against Durant. Tatum passes to Holiday. From 13, offensive rebound, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Chicago leading by 7. Left side, Westbrook. The dish now to Hayward. There's the 3. Chicago with a new 14. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Porzingis, third personal foul, third team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the away team, Marcus Camby.
And he's good on the second. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Out to White. They need this one. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago with the ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside for Durant. White against Cruz. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
If you're the D, you have to live with something. Westbrook draining a difficult shot.
On the wing, Holiday. Brown outside. Over Hayward. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 11. Camby passes to Strus. To the inside. Hayward can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Poke loose. Over Hayward. And Hayward with the block. To the left wing. Westbrook against Holiday. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And Chicago leads by 13. And here's Boston. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Jeremy Lin is checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
And the Celtics with possession here. Holiday gets the bucket.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
Feeds to Lin. The kick out to Westbrook. From deep. Al Horford with the rebound.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Horford.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
4th team foul. Shooting for the away team.
Free throw drops for Camby.
Marcus Camby taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Camby.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Pritchard passes to Brissett. The layup off target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Kain tayo guys. Wheat bread. Almusal. Box lang.
On the floor for the visiting team, at point guard, Dennis Schroeder. At the other guard position, Cameron Thomas. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 23, Marcus Camby.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Now Schroeder. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
The pass to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Down low. Schroeder with the ball. Johnson for 3. No good on the shot. KD against Johnson. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Misses the 3. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Hayward. Good work there as it goes.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Now here's Schroeder. Johnson wide open. He fires. And the Nets miss again. Westbrook passes to Durant. Shoots over Johnson. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Unloads from 13. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Westbrook with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. And the Nets with possession. It's a 5-point game. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Thomas got his second basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Left side, Westbrook. Here's Camby. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Thomas kicks to Smith.
2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Not going to go that time. Hayward with some nice D. Here's Lynn. to Westbrook, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Gobert is checked in for Durant. DeRozan comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Strus is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Thomas.
Catching them by surprise. It's not often Gobert strikes from any kind of range.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Watford, it's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
DeRozan passes to Strus. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact, remarkable concentration.
Brooklyn trails by 7. Passes it to Bates-Diop. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Sharp, and it's Wilson in for Keita Bates-Diop. And finished off by Westbrook.
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident, his incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
Westbrook's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Smith. No scoring in this one. Knocked loose. Pass to Simmons. Six on the shot clock. Walker in the post. Defended by Strus. That shot no good. Dunks it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's Chicago. They lead by 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. They've got Simmons. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And Chicago has possession. Strus against Thomas. And it's Strus missing. Brooklyn trails by 11. The 11-footer, and it's sent back by Mikal. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Physical contact, no problem. Mikal says bring it on. He'll just power through it.
Here's Simmons. The pass to Claxton. And it's sent back by Mikal. And he's able to get it back. Thomas, that's good.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Schroeder. And it's sent back by McHale. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McHale. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Away team. Give them a round of applause. Young Youth Dance Team.
Clock at 6. Bridges passes to Finney Smith. Thomas outside. Chicago grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. McHale trying to free himself. KD with the bucket.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Lynn with the steal. And they're on the break. And here they go. And KD throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Thomas. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Home team ball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
Cameron Johnson.
Lynn, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. DeRozan passes to McHale. Durant for 3. Goes up again, and it's denied. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Lynn, that's a two-pointer. Cans the shot from the wing. And Chicago leads by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
KD dishes to McHale, deflects the pass, and taken away by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Feeds to Thomas. And it's Strus with the rebound. Chicago leading by 12. Durant finds DeRozan. Shoots over Johnson. Here's KD. Here's Thomas. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for Brooklyn, Brendan Watford comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Smith subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Gobert, he's checked in for Chicago. Hayward comes in for Jeremy Lin. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now here's Durant. He's tightly guarded. Took him no time at all on that one. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Walker's checked in for Brooklyn. with the drive. And Walker throws it down hard.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Jackson is checked in for Chicago. Sharp's checked in for the Nets. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Smith. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. Walker goes in. Watford. Gobert pulls it in. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
Shout out, Albinex.
Jackson kicks to Westbrook. Passes it to Hayward. The tray. Rebounded by the Nets. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the rejection by Jackson. It's Strus on the wing.
Away team foul.
For Chicago, they had shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
First team foul. At the line for your home team.
The first free throw is good.
Strus.
Yata, parang napanood ko na yan.
And so Strus nails both of them. And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
17.
Gerard Butler.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here is Lynn. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. So with James on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Russell Westbrook out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Durant. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Hayward in at the 3. Here's Schroeder. And he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got the first bucket of the third here for the Nets.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Bridges passes to Claxton. And another shot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And that one drops.
Oh, I really like how Lynn positions himself. He's really good at getting to the hoop.
To the middle, here's Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Assist goes to
Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago leading by 12. Gobert dishes to KD. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Bridges. Hayward with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Some changes for Chicago. McHale comes in for Gobert. And it's DeRozan in
Yes,
for Gordon
Albinex
Hayward.
69.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Nets. Westbrook against Schroeder.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Durant with the rebound. Chicago leading by 14. Fires from the wing. And they'll get another chance. DeRozan finds Lynn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Oo, tapos ko na lahat. Nandun sa ano. Nag-umpisa na yung mga ano ko, premiere ko sa PHOB. Meron na yata yung 3 doon. Tapos naka-schedule pa yung iba. Silipin mo yung PHOB.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect
to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for the away team, Dennis Schroeder.
Mas ka na yun.
The first one falls.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
The Nets making a switch here. Sharps checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Simmons comes in for Johnson. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Bridges. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Cameron Thomas. Schroeder hits them both. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago.
Andiyan naman yung link eh. Bakit sinetext mo pa yung PHOB? Meron naman ako nilalagay na link.
Pass to Westbrook.
Ba't sa akin isang type ko lang ng PHOB lumalabas ka agad?
Back to Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Schroeder. Bank shot. No good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
No good on that one. Westbrook with the nice D there. And the pass to DeRozan. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And Chicago leads by 18.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The assist.
Bates-Diop's got his first 2 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside, Lynn. Outside, KD from deep three-point territory. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Bates-Diop. DeRozan defending. Bates-Diop misses. Chicago leading by 16. Durant finds Lynn. Outside DeRozan. For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by Sharp.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. We've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Nicholas Claxton out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Watford into the power forward.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
Brooklyn trails by 15. Pass to Watford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Some changes for Chicago. Jackson, he's checked in for Durant, and Gordon Hayward is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago leading by 13. Jackson passes to Gobert. Jackson kicks to Hayward. Passes to Westbrook. Down low. And there's Jackson on the assist by Westbrook. And Chicago leads by 15.
Classic play that time by Westbrook, making space with the pick and roll to create for his team.
Search mo sa YouTube yun, yung ending
Poked
ng
away. Pass to Watford. Floats one. And the rejection by Jackson. And Hayward at the stop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Schroeder against Westbrook. Bridges left side. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now, here's Strus. Dishes it to Gobert. Great pass to set up the lay-in. That's now 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Strus against Bridges. Watford passes to Schroeder. From 10 feet out, that's good on the jump shot.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in his game. Most guys do that.
Jackson misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Hayward on the wing. Outside Westbrook. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 15-point game. The pass to Watford. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Strus. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout call, the Nets. They're down by 17. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient He's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Outside Thomas. Bridges left side. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. A 3 from Strus. Johnson with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Away team foul. Dennis Schroeder. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Max.
That free throw good from Strus. Chicago making a switch here. Camby's checked in. And so Strus nails both of them. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Smith. Sharp. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Now Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 19. Smith, the shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Yeah, Smith makes you pay when he gets inside. Despite not being that big, he's got a lot of game in the paint.
Pass to Strus. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped.
Some aggressive defense from Finney-Smith, allowing him to deny that shot.
And here's Walker outside. Drains the three-pointer. Here's Westbrook. He's off from 17 feet.
We win! We win!
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were headed to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Tingnan natin wala mo ko. Bago tayo magpaalam. Bago tayo magpaalam. Ano ba yan? Naglolo ko yung ano ko. Wait. Check. Yan. Sabi ko na nga ba? Nice ball. Daghang pa. Ayan guys, hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. I'll chat you later sa maglaro tayo ng Gran Turismo later mamaya mga alas 3 siguro. And mag-lunch muna tayo noon. Okay. Thank you Albinex sa pagtambay and I'll see you again next time. Daddy loves you all. Yeah.